Alright, so in this video we're checking out another EDC flashlight. It's from a company called JETBEAM, and this is the E26 Kunai. There's another E26 from JETBEAM. I don't think it has the Kunai name, and that one has a UV light in addition to the white light and the laser pointer. This one just has the white light and the laser pointer, but this one is going to be brighter. It's 3000 lumens. I think the other model is 1800 lumens. So it comes in three colors. You get the black, as you see pictured on the box. You get this orange, and there's a green color. In the box, you get the flashlight. You get a manual. I'll show you some of the specs here in a second. A warranty card. I think it's a 5-year warranty. Get this nice wrist strap. You hook onto the end of the flashlight. Got the JETBEAM logo on there, and you get a USB-C cable for charging. Quick look at the specs. There are two luminous SFT40 LEDs in the front. I'll show you that here in a second, as well as a 520 nanometer green laser. Maximum brightness is 3000 lumens. It is 131 millimeters long and 32 millimeters wide and 16 millimeters thick, and weighs 115 grams. And here are the different numbers for the lumen outputs. So in the turbo mode, the highest level is 3000 lumens, high is 1300, medium is 700, low is 300. There's ultra low at 20, and the green laser is 5 milliwatts. And then you can see the corresponding run times there, 1.4 hours. Not bad at the maximum brightness. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty hot. And ultra low, 39 hours. The beam reaches 270 meters, and it has a 1.5 meter drop rating, as well as it's IPX8 waterproof rated. All right, take a close look at the flashlight itself, and very nice anodized aluminum. On the outside here, there's the USB-C port, and then if you power on the light, you get this little green LED, and it will change in color based on the charge of the battery. And if it's green, it's 35 to 100% charge. Red is going to be 15 to 35%, and red light flashing is less than 15%. Interestingly, the USB-C port is exposed, but it still maintains its waterproof rating, so you don't need to have a cover or plug for that. On the back here, you have the tactical switch here, which you can basically press, and it will go right immediately to turbo mode. You see there, 3000 lumens, super bright. And then if you short press it and release it, it'll just basically turn off right away. You can press and hold and it will just turn off. Or you can, if you want to lock it, you have to press it in all the way. You get a nice little clicking sound, and then it will stay on, but you do have to press all the way in to turn it on and off. You're going to run that lanyard wrist strap through this little hole here. You have a clip on the back here, very heavy duty, but it's a one-way clip. A lot of the other ones out there, like the Arcfeld, have a two-way clip, so you clip it onto your hat. This one is not able to do that. Got a little warning sticker here for the laser. Of course, so you want to make sure you don't point that at people or airplanes. In the front here, you have those two luminous LEDs, and these are the white LEDs, and then the green laser is that one right there. So on top here, you get a nice rotating dial. As you can see, if it is rotated over here, it's locked out, and the button that's on top here doesn't do anything, as well as the tactical switch here in the back does not do anything. So in order to operate it, you have to make sure that it is not locked. So go ahead and turn that on, then that allows the buttons to work. And there you go, get the turbo light. So when the dial is on this mode here, that is for the white light. If it's on the middle one, that will do the white light and the laser. And then when you slide it all the way over to the right, that's the laser only. So let's go ahead and just show how the white light works. So if you just press the button, this goes into one of the higher modes, not the ultra low. I believe it's like medium. So if you want to access the ultra low mode, you're going to long press the button. So I'm going to long press it, and then it'll start going upwards in brightness. So let's try that again. Long press. There we go. So this is the lowest ultra low, and then what you're going to do is you're going to press and hold, and it's going to increase in brightness into the next levels. So I'll go ahead and just show you here. I'm going to press and hold. There we go, and then it goes back down to, I think this is the medium level, and then if you just short press the button, it'll just turn the light off. I'm gonna initiate the strobe mode now, so it'll start flashing. So those of you that are sensitive to flashing lights, you might want to pass or fast forward through this part of the video. You're gonna double click the button, and then it will go into the strobe mode. There we go, and then short press to turn it off. And it does have a memory function, so it'll remember the last level you're at. So we'll go ahead and let's turn it on, and then I'm going to long press this. Okay, so we're in this level here. I'll turn it off, and then we short press the button again. It'll remember where that's at. So we're going to long press it again, press it again, and then turn it off. You see the different levels. I'll keep long pressing it. It goes back down to the low level, or I guess it's medium. And it should remember that. So short press, and has that memory function. And then if you go and do the laser, go into the laser mode here, I'll point it at the box here. Basically short press to turn on and off. And then if you want you strobe the laser, you double press, and you get a strobe laser. And then if you want to combine the laser and the white LED, put the dial into the middle position there, go ahead and turn it on. You can see you have the white light plus the green LED, and the white LED operates in the same way. Long press to go through the different levels. And then double press to strobe. So again, warning, you're going to see a flashing light here. And then both are strobing. It's actually kind of annoying, but yeah, that's pretty much in terms of the functions. We'll go ahead and take it to a dark area and see how bright it is. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick outside demo with a flashlight, and we'll turn it on. Lowest level here, and we're gonna go through the levels real quick. Long press. This then goes back through, down, and back up again and down. So here it is at maximum brightness. You can see, definitely see plenty. And yeah, I'll end the video here. I'm just going to walk around, and you get to see what the light looks like from a third-person perspective. If you guys want to check it out, there'll be a link in the video description.